Since I'm going to the range, I'm not going to put it on there, but normally I would have this 30 or 20 round mag on there. But, you know, when they check the gun at the range, they don't like you to have live ammunition in there. So that's why it's not on. All right, so in true fashion, we have the 300 blackout bullets right here. I'm kidding. Those are 8.6 blackout bullets. I'm gonna test the 8.6 blackout today too. This is the PaK MuLe. All right, so today we're rocking the AT3 Tactical. Ooh, that was loud. I think that's 5.56. Goodness gracious, hold on. Oh, it's got a bird cage on it. Ooh, that's loud. That's loud. But yeah, we got the AT3 Tactical. They're ×4 and they're dots, the shake awake. I'm gonna get my green one. So load up here and pop it. I hope I was recording, because if I missed that, I'm mad. Hit the check. So let me go back and check real quick, see if I was recording. Stay focused. So I didn't record any of that, but you got the last round bolt hold open right here. I'm sick. I gotta do it again. I'm so sick. Stay focused. Let's try it again. This ammunition I got from 2A Warehouse. Century stuff. Let's see if it actually works. Let's put it. Gotta take it off safe. I flinched on it. Look at that. See that? Look at that. I got a jam. It jammed. All right, I'll be back. Stay focused. Okay, so the ammo from 2A Warehouse sometimes has an issue, and it has to do with the casing size. It got stuck in there. I had to really use 2 fingers to get it out, or 2 hands to get it out. So I'm going to switch the magazine out so that I don't get this stuff stuck in the barrel. And we'll show you what that last round will hold open, if it does hold open, looks like. So let me go ahead and get that set up. Last round bolt hold open. That's what we want to see. So you see, it works. My theory works. And when I get home, I'm going to explain everything, how it works. I almost cursed. This gun shoots exactly like 22. There is absolutely no recoil. No recoil with the suppressor and the SRS. It's a beautiful thing. You gotta come and try this. Let me go ahead and finish it up here. Send it home, put it on safe. We've solved it. Stay focused. All right, YouTube, so I'm back from the range, and let me put my hat on here. Back from the range, and I want to talk about the PaK MuLe. And there's a reason why, again, like a lot of you that have been watching the videos appreciate it, and you already know what I'm about to say. There's a reason why I call it the PaK MuLe. Well, one, because it fits in the pack with a suppressor. Like this is for me the ultimate gray man, the hush hush, the shh. Shout out to Warrior for Christ here. I can fit this whole 300 blackout in the pack with a suppressor without having to have hearing protection when I'm out. Like that for me is just, I'm just like sold on this. So let's go ahead and open it up and pull out the PaK MuLe so that we can break it down and show you how I was able to solve this issue for everyone that wants to know. Okay, so what we need to know in the last video that we talked about was why this wasn't working. And one of the reasons why it wasn't working is because the gas block here, I forgot to Loctite it. So the gas block actually slid forward a little bit, and I actually ended up getting shrapnel in my hand. I didn't understand until I got home and I took the gun apart to, you know, to clean it and et cetera, look everything over, and I discovered that the gas block had moved maybe, I would say 4/16 of an inch off of where it was supposed to be. And that was an indication, this would be why it was basically single shotting at the range from the last video. The next thing that I had to solve was the spring tension on the SRS was causing the BCG not to be able to get back far enough. So basically, when you look at this now, this thing has the same slide action as a staccato. Like it's really easy to push this back, like really easy. So let's talk about how I solved it. And it's pretty simple. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, the Law Tactical, boom. And then I'm gonna take out the SRS. So give me a second, be right back. Okay, so in order for you to get this to work, here is the normal spring that is unclipped. If you can see that, this spring is unclipped, uncut, straight from Armor Spec, just like this. Now, Armor Spec on their website, YouTube, tells you that if you're having a few problems, you can clip some of the coils to reduce that spring tension, which is the issue with the last round bolt hold opening. That's how I'm able to get that staccato-like feel, because I've clipped off some of the coils. And I did this back last year when I started this hold, trying to find out why it wasn't last round bolt hold opening. I was clipping coils. I never figured it out until now. Well, so there's three things you got to do. First, you need to change out the polymer bumper. You can't use the standard polymer bumper because it's too long and you won't have enough travel. So the BCG can get back behind the bolt catch, as you've seen in earlier videos. The second thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to swap out or clip your standard SRS spring, because there's too much spring tension and the BCG can't get back far enough behind the bolt catch to last round bolt hold open. So you're going to want to have a spring tension like this Like this is really easy to push back. And it still has enough spring tension to push the bolt forward. And I had the gas almost all the way open. I think maybe like 4 clicks from being totally open, shooting subsonics with a suppressor. I even ran my supersonics through it. No issues. It cycled just fine, as you saw when we were at the range. So that's it. That's the whole build here. And what this means for everyone that might be asking, okay, so why does this matter? Well, it matters because you can now run an SRS Gen 4 to help with recoil stability with the Law Tactical. And you don't have to get just the SMB from the Law Tactical. And all it does is just cut the sound twang down from your buffer tube. This actually gives you some recoil stability. And when I shoot this, kid you not, it feels like shooting a 22 long rifle. It does not feel like 300 blackout. I can say the same thing for my camel pack, which I'll talk about in the next video, because it needs its own praise. But when you shoot this thing, it feels like 22. There is no kick. It is unbelievable. It's unreal compared to my 8-inch 300 blackout that I haven't named in the closet. I think I called that one the Bison. Yeah, so that I did name that one. That was the Bison. So the Bison is in the closet, and that thing kicks. It kicks a lot, significantly more than this one. So if you're going to try this and you're going to run a 5-inch, or you can, buy for me. But if you want to run a 5-inch barrel with a suppressor and you want to keep the kick down from the recoil, you can use Armor Spec. The other thing you're going to need to get this thing to work, the other piece of the puzzle, is you have to have the Anarchy Outdoors bolt extender. You need this because you need the plunger from the SRS to pass through. You see how that fits in there? You need that to pass through. Without this, you can't get this to work. So you can't use the one, well, you might be able to use the one from Law Tactical. I don't know what the size of the diameter of that one is, but for sure, this one from Anarchy Outdoors works. They call the bolt extender. You don't need to cut anything. Like in this iteration, let me find it over here. You don't need to shave anything down. Like this is cut and it's shaved down right here. You don't need to do any of that. Shove it in there, and like I said, clip your coils down a little bit. Get yourself that staccato light pull, and you're good to go. It should work. So if you got any questions, please feel free to hit me up on X or Instagram. We can talk about it at great lengths. I'm not yet ready to start selling these because, FFL stuff and whatnot. But I can do the uppers and I can do the Armor Spec bit here. I can do that for you. I'm also going to reach out to Armor Spec. And if you are watching this, Armor Spec, thanks a lot for the opportunity of figuring this out. It means a lot. So hopefully, more people will go and buy this because it works with the Law Tactical. But you got to do a little bit of work. So I've done the background work for you, and now it's up to you. And like I said, it shoots like 22, like zero recoil. And the last bit of this, I'll say, what I've learned, and I should have knew this a long time ago, is if all of your integral parts for the build, trigger, anti-walking pins, scope, your mount for your sling, your handguard, obviously the the gas block, you need to blue Loctite this stuff because it can move on you, shift on you. And like I said, I did not blue Loctite my SA gas block, Sopreto of Arms gas block, and it slid up like 4/16 of an inch, and I got scrap metal stuck in my hand. Had to dig it out. But I got that all Loctited in, fixed the spring issue, last round bolt hold open. Pretty cool stuff. So again, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And come back here again for my breakdown of the PaK. And we'll kind of go over how the success of the PaK and the success of the PaK MuLe. And we'll move on to the next video. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Peace.